Welcome to a day in the life of.
He guides me in the... Makes it easy to capture.
A day in the life of bees and their beekeeper.
Let's be free, fly like a bee. They don't follow, they're drawn to nature's flowers. Yappy, yappy.
In the heart of Northern Virginia, as the morning mist lifts over fields of clover and wildflowers, life begins to stir. Beneath the hum of wings lies a world of astonishing order, a society built on cooperation, rhythm, and purpose. This is the world of the honeybee. Every day, thousands of bees leave their hives in search of nectar and pollen, each one playing a vital role in sustaining the colony and, in turn, the delicate balance of our environment. But they don't work alone. Watching over them is their partner and caretaker, the beekeeper. With patience and respect, the beekeeper tends to the hives, ensuring their health, their safety, and the sweet reward of their labor, honey. In this episode of A Day in the Life, we step inside the hive to witness the intricate dance between bees and humans, from early morning hive checks to the golden harvest of honey. We'll explore how these tiny pollinators shape the land around them and how their keeper learns from their wisdom each day. This is a story of connection between people, pollinators, and the natural world that depends on them. This is a day in the life of bees and their beekeeper.
So today we're extracting 40 frames of 40 medium-sized frames of honey. So as you look at this, this is one frame. This is all honeycomb. The bees put the honey in it, and then they cap it. So you have this nice layer that's capped on both sides. That's just a beautiful, beautiful frame of honey. Over on the table, we'll cut off the capping. We'll cut that off on both sides. Peter, can I hand you this? And then we'll put the frame, after it's been uncapped, into this extractor. So if you can see, that's already, the honey's been cut off. The cap's been cut off, and we've extracted honey on this side. We haven't extracted honey on this side. That's still full of honey. So this spins around, centrifugal force, slings the honey out, comes down through two strainers here into this bucket, and then we drop it down into this final strainer, into this bucket, and then we bottle it. It's a lot of labor. A lot of neighbors come in and help. We appreciate the help. So that's the process of extracting. And then what's pretty cool is we, after the honey's been extracted, we take the bees and the hardware outside and give back to the colonies, and maybe you can show a video of all the bees cleaning up the frames outside. It's pretty good. So that's it.
That's amazing, isn't it? Reclaiming it.
Home, no place like home.
Most of these bees I got for John down in Orange County. He's got a bunch of swarm traps down there, and they've been going nuts down there. I do like having the bees back at, nesting around our house, because we got a lot of flowers, and they seem to love all the flowers out front.
And over here, hard-working wifey and a few neighbors off the frames. Hey, Natasha! Hey, welcome! Come on in. How are you? Thanks for coming.
Okay, John,
Yep.
you take this one. Вот так вот. Несколько ложек принесла. Okay.
You can just stick that right in the corner, right there.
All the bees came in here.
Yeah, while y'all were juggling with the top, they were coming in.
Yeah. They smell it, huh? Yeah, look at it right there.
Yeah. So you know what's going on?
No.
Okay. Over on the table, we'll cut off the capping. We'll cut that off on both sides.
Right.
And then we put it in here, and we use centrifugal force. Comes in here through 2 strainers, from this bucket to the final strainer, and from here we'll go to the bottles.
Okay.
That's what we're doing.
Closer.
Gravity, yeah, just, yep. So the goal is by when it comes out of that bottom one down there, we're going into jars.
John asked me to wash the 100 jars, and I was thinking like,
But we should probably have over 8 gallons a day.
well, we'll see.
And then you do this again in the fall?
I don't know if I'll do it or not. We'll see. This
We'll
is,
see exactly.
we'll have to see how. There might be one or we won't get near this much honey in the later year. Some colonies, produce a lot, and some. Say that.
A lot of those full or half full or something in the fall? Would you have to do it? Or
No, I
just
mean,
leave them in there?
leave them in there. They'll eat it or not eat it. Nobody does it in the wild,
А может что-то подставить, чтобы не капало на пол?
Что? Все уже.
Ну что-нибудь, тарелка какая.
Сейчас я быстро занесу. Так, готовы? Камень. Ой. Сейчас настучу еще. А вторую сторону будет.
So Marina, could you just kind of easily lift up that strainer and see how much is in that bottom bucket? You don't
Lift the strainer.
how much is in the bucket? Don't let anything get past the strainer.
I mean, not a lot.
Okay.
You can see right there.
All right, so we'll just let it keep feeding for now.
Что он там занимается?
Doesn't matter.
Значит, да, смотри, на вот это. На, вот.
You can see it.
Вау.
So in a 10 minutes or so, we'll probably start filling up those
Давай вот
jars.
так снизу. Так.
Robin, you're an overachiever. Look at her.
I actually, for the camera crew.
You might want to go look outside because the bees are cleaning up these frames.
They're swarming all over.
It is something to see.
I've helped John. Most of the bees he got from us.
Oh, okay. Look at the color difference. That is amazing.
Yeah, this is like. That stuff is amazing. How many things you gone through, John?
Like 12 maybe?
Okay.
I don't know.
Probably that's
Well,
all right.
And you're up at about 10 gallons?
No,
I'm sorry.
that's hardly nothing in there.
Oh.
There's hardly anything in there.
Gotcha. Okay. I thought that was.
2019 is when we first helped you. With this.
Spoons are right here, by the way.
All right, Marina, you can start bringing the jars to that table. Okay?
Last step, or do you have one more filter?
Nope, that's the last. Yeah, I don't want you to get stuck.
You
I heard that contraction. Yeah, that was a redneck contraction. I think we had to use your drill.
Yep.
I burned it.
Yes.
You burn yours up.
Yeah.
You burn mine
Я
up.
ее сейчас сделаю.
And then you give it back to me filled with honey.
No charge.
Еще одна, когда.
Does that work better with a wider?
Yeah, I'm just letting it drain the best I can, and then I'm gonna dump it. I wish I had another strainer. I could switch it. Now I gotta clean this up.
Так, у нас одна, два. Да, ага. Давай.
This is just getting clogged.
Ты знаешь, он еще может быть какой-нибудь прополис, может быть целая куча его, так что тоже может быть. Я вот честно.
I'm gonna do that. Do you want to start the?
No, I gotta. All the wax and the cappings have clogged up the first strainer.
Oh, okay.
So just trying to keep it moving a little bit.
Oh, too complicated.
I need to buy another strainer, then I could just shift it back and forth.
But it smells pretty well. Look, it's
Yeah, that's an even finer strainer there.
Oh, there is another one there?
That's the strainer that you're looking at.
Wow.
Is that like cheesecloth type or just not?
I don't know the micron of it. Similar.
So does it mean that this is the whole bucket is here full, right? It keeps pulling out.
Which bucket?
Not necessarily.
No, you can look in here and see. It's about to here.
See the strainer, it's
No. I mean, like this bucket has to be full because it's like on the bottom.
This bucket is about here.
Oh.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, don't go diving on us there.
3, 4, 4, 3. Because they're all full.
See?
Yeah.
That white bucket. I'll take the white bucket.
This right here.
Yep.
What are you doing with the white part?
Using it.
Clean off the strainer.
Nope, I'm gonna throw this in here now.
Take the bee out. Where's another one? Take the bee.
Girl. Out here. No. That little girl. That girl.
Make her cry, John. I'm allergic to
Girl, you need to get it. No.
My back hurts, and Russian old medicine is like to put the bees to sting in the back. That's supposedly helps.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't believe it, but maybe I'll
right.
try it.
Mom, look, I get stung in the eye, not the back. Well, it wouldn't be stung in the right spot. That'd be my.
Is it? А нет, чудо, я уже забыла. Меня знаешь,
Can I go wash it out or not?
You will wash it.
I'm gonna wash it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wash it backwards with hot water, and then I'm gonna blow it out with air.
Потому что он это будет сейчас вымоет, мне жалко. И пчелам, конечно. You do it near the bees so they can eat them.
it's magic.
I just discovered that's a magnetic.
I feel so bad.
I'll buy another one of these for next year.
Yeah, for next year надо еще.
Trying to get all this wax out of here. Next year I'll have 2 of these strainers, so we won't have this bottleneck. Yes. When I get the honey frames out, I have this sitting on a bench here with a weight behind it where it won't go flying, because right now it wants to go that way. I just don't want any moisture in with it. So you're supposed to get 18% moisture content or less. And so if you take honey frames out and it hadn't capped, you risk the chance of your honey fermenting. So because the bees hadn't reduce the moisture
Seal it.
content.
Oh, I see.
So once they seal it, they know it's 18% or less.
Huh.
So say the smart people.
Okay, what are we using for the next jar? Elena?
Elena.
Go. Coming. Okay, we need to close it a little.
So what is it doing in there?
Centrifugal, you're spinning the frames around, and centrifugal force is slinging the honey out against the wall, and then it just drains down. So this is a centrifugal extractor.
Physics.
Yep. Like when they test your blood, throw it in a centrifugal what is it? Centrifugal fuselage or
I
something.
don't know.
So do they separate like different types of
Yeah,
like blood particles,
yeah, they do something.
platelets and whatnot?
Is that strainer keeping up, Peter? Do I need to stop?
It's
We're doing okay?
It's okay for a little bit
All
more.
right. I can't see it.
It's getting full.
Getting emptier and emptier because
Yes.
it feels like it spins faster.
Oh, no, what? No, I'm doing it. I'm changing it. There's a little rheostat up here.
Oh,
I
I
can
see.
change. Yep.
Okay.
Changing the speakers.
The faster it spins, the more it slings out. But sometimes I can't keep it's so out of balance that I can't manage it.
So John, how many times have you been stung?
Oh, I don't know. I got stung 14 times this week the other day just taking frames out. So,
Oh wow.
I mean, hundreds.
What's the one up, way up there on the rope?
That's called a Russian scion or a Russian scion. That's supposed to be like a lure if there's a swarm.
Yeah.
It's never worked. But looks good on paper.
So what's in it?
I put
Walnuts, rather.
a frame and I wrapped it in burlap that had then I melted a honeycomb, just wax
That's
to it.
what it is. Okay.
Yeah, and
The
then
blackish smear.
yeah, exactly. It's just because they'll swarm and they'll land in a tree or land, on your house or land on your mirror, land on a bike. They'll land anywhere. So the theory is that it just makes it easy to capture the swarm. Looks great on paper. Has not worked in reality yet. I don't think I can keep up with that. I think it's too much. So it would be a good time to take capping off more, whenever it's convenient.
Okay.
We're empty here.
Can you give us a moment?
I don't care. I'm just letting you know. We can wait.
We'll do it with Natasha just in the probably in like
No hurry from my
me.
viewpoint.
Probably like 15 minutes, okay?
Sounds good.
Just
Coming out. It's almost like if you don't have 20 frames, it's not worth setting all this up.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work to get everything ready to go, and
Then you have to clean it up.
yeah, the bees have to clean a lot of it up, then I got to clean the rest of it up.
So what you're saying that once you harvest it, you process it, that's it, right? Did you say that you did it twice?
I did it twice last year.
Oh,
I did it like in July and probably August.
How late do the bees go into the season working? I mean, what's the season?
Yeah. I mean, it's there's these terms called dearth when nothing's really blooming. That's got but you can feed them sugar water and stuff like that. But I guess I will answer that is when it gets like below 50 degrees, they kind of go in and cluster up around the queen. I have seen them out in the 40s, but that's a very small number.
So all winter they don't do much?
No, they're in a at temperatures, I'm going to say like 48 degrees below. I don't know what the real temperature is. They will go into like a cluster just to keep the cluster warm, and I think they're just the worker bees are rotating in and out from inward to outward, and just trying to keep the queen alive till March, where the queen will start laying eggs again. Sounds easy, but a lot of times they don't make it.
You lost them all.
I lost a lot, but now what I'm trying to do now is having at least double digits of colonies going in, where hopefully I don't lose all of those. I think that the time I lost them all, I think I had 5.
How many do you have now?
17 or something. Probably like 7 more than I want, but that's just what happens sometimes. But I'll be amazed if I come out in the spring with 10. I'll be happy.
So what happens to them?
If you had 4 beekeepers, you'd get 6 answers to that question. So usually what happens, assuming it's not too cold, some sort of disease brought in by a varroa mite will probably infest the colony, and then that causes a problem. There's a lot of answers to it. They could run out of food. They could get too cold. The queen could just die. I don't know all the answers.
The bees that I found underground, can they be these kind of bees? I wanted you to look at them.
Are you sure they were bees?
Maybe not. I don't know. Hornet. I didn't know what he was.
Yeah, but without a photo, I don't know. There are something called ground bees that are pollinate, but they don't do honey. We actually have them in our yard. And we had like this bald spot over there, and it was just amazing. Every spring, they would come out of the ground. These bees would fly. They wouldn't sting you. You could walk through. So I just kept tilling the place up and getting grass to grow and watering it, and they kind of moved on. They like a bald spot, and there was like a little bald spot when we moved in. So, I fought those things for like 5 years. I didn't want to kill them. I just wanted them to move on somewhere else.
Peter must have gone on a tour.
So,
You
John,
should go on a tour if they're doing that.
It's okay. Do you get 1 bee per hive? Per beehive? 1 queen?
Yes,
Okay. So you have a few of them, right?
I have 17 or 18 colonies right now.
Okay, and that's what constitutes a colony.
Right. A queen, 98% worker bees, and then a few drones. And the drones are just lazy dudes, used for mating, and then they die. And
Studs.
and occasionally closing valves. So
Okay. Okay.
Otherwise useless. So when winter comes in, the worker bees will kill the drones and throw them out the front door, because all they will do is eat. It's true. They'll just eat during the winter and produce nothing. So they'll kill the drones, and come spring, the queens they'll do drone eggs, or and so you gotta have drones to make new queens. The whole thing is fascinating. So you look out there, and that wood box is the hive. Inside, the queen, the workers, the drones is called the colony. A lot of people just interchangeably just call them, hive. But let's say if the queen starts faltering. Let's 2 scenarios. Let's say the queen is doing really good, and they're outgrowing their condominium, their hive.
Yeah.
So I can go in and grab some young eggs, some bees, and put it over into one of these smaller boxes. They're over there. Maybe you're outside. They call it nucleus hive. A lot of people say you'll put up like 3 frames, eggs, worker bees, maybe a little bit of food in there, And those bees, after like 24 hours, they'll realize there's no queen. They will then turn one of those very young eggs. The eggs have to be 3 days or younger. And then they will make a queen.
Coronate.
Yeah, they'll make a cell. The cell looks different. It looks like a peanut.
Huh.
So, that whole process is fascinating to me. Or if I didn't do anything, they would also make, in that, if they're overpopulating, they will make queen cells. Then the old queen and half the colony will swarm away. That's the process.
Gentrification.
Is that? Yeah. Yes.
The old women.
Well, they go to make a new. That's still a healthy colony. They will go and, find a new place to live. Because otherwise, the numbers, like April, May, they're laying eggs like crazy. I forget. I think that technically a queen can lay like 2,000 eggs a day.
A day.
Maybe I'm wrong. It's a crazy number.
Yeah.
Easily 1,000. It's crazy numbers. Did Elena say, can we do another jar here? Or do you know what's...
I don't know, looks like a storm.
Yeah, I really wish they wouldn't, because I love for those bees to clean up all the homes, because they are tearing it up right now.
Let's be free, fly like a bee. They don't follow, they're drawn to nature's flowers. Yappy, yappy. Sing like a bee, wings of a butterfly. Show your colors, let their flight show our might. Be a bee, float like a butterfly. Let's be a loved king that learns of the bee sting. We can be small and have might, a bee see nature's sight. Yeah, be a bee. Let's show love with grace, a bee's honeycomb their race. Their sweat life's dance, this is passion to chase. Yeah, be a bee. Maybe Ali had greater wisdom, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Simple but has might, so let be free. A butterfly's floating flight, string with a bee's might. Yeah, let's be a butterfly, show the world our wings. Our beauty of colors, don't chase the color of dollars. Yeah, float like a butterfly, sing like a bee. Wings of a butterfly, show your colors, let their flight show our might. Be a bee, float like a butterfly. Yeah, I say Ali had wisdom, his dance in the ring had greater sting. His body had power, his voice sings. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Yeah, a bee and a butterfly, that's might. A bee and a butterfly, that's might.